Okay, Mr. Chair, we are ready whenever you are.
Okay, awesome. Thanks. All right, so I will call this meeting to order at 6:04 p.m. on July 26, 2023. I will read the land acknowledgement. The city of Thorold is situated on treaty land. This land is steeped in the rich history of the First Nations, such as the Hattewendaronk, the Haudenosaunee, and the Anishinaabe, including the Mississaugas of the Credit First Nation. There are many First Nations, Métis, and Inuit people from across Turtle Island that live and work in Niagara today. The city of Thorold stands with all Indigenous people, past and present, in promoting the wise stewardship of the lands on which we live. Okay, so do we have any declarations of interest today? Nope. Okay. Can I get a mover and a seconder to adopt the agenda, please? Okay, Rhiannon will be the mover, and then Ricardo, are you on here today? You can do the hand raising thing if you want. Not sure if I can hear you. You did unmute yourself there. I guess I'll do the seconder on this one. All those in favor? Aye. Ricardo, can you talk? I want to see if you can hear you or not.
So he's been added as a panelist. It shows as guest, but he should be able to speak. Video allowance is on. So I'm not sure if he's just stepped away or what.
Okay. So Rhiannon, you just stepped away. We just need all in favor to pass the agenda. Okay, cool. Okay, so nobody's opposed. All right. So we need to do the adoption of the minutes, which was on May 29th, 2023. Can I get a mover and a seconder to adopt the minutes? Okay, I'll second.
It's us. Just put us down for everything.
All right. All those in favor? All right. Okay. So do you have any correspondence? So I'm not sure if that's for the city or not. Okay.
I'm not aware of any correspondence on my end. I'm not sure if any of the other staff received anything.
Okay.
I have nothing.
Yeah, I have nothing too.
Okay. All right, so let's go on to the subject du jour. So we have the proposed off-leash dog park, project 528. So there was a public information meeting held on this on July 12th about the proposed projects, and the city is looking for some feedback from us. The agenda package for this meeting contained a memo from the city deputy clerk outlining what the city is asking, along with the location map, draft design drawings, PIC material, and geotechnical investigation report related to the project. Did anyone get any information on that? Okay, there's Ricardo. You can chat text. Okay. Yeah, did anyone get the email, like the information?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna double check to make sure I have it. In the meantime, we got a bunch of people from the city of Thorold here, so I'm not sure if you guys want to introduce yourself, and then we can talk about the subject here.
Good evening. My name is Dave Baldoni. I'm the acting manager of community services. Nice to meet everyone.
Nice to meet you, Dave.
Good evening. I'm Abu Rashid, project manager with engineering. Nice to meet you guys.
Hi, this is Hasan Jang, engineering technician.
Excellent. Thanks, guys. Okay. Not sure if we want to give somebody a presentation, right, so they can go over some of the documentation, or how do you guys want to do the presentation?
Yeah, so I will quickly go over with some of the background, and I did not prepare any formal PowerPoint presentation, but my goal is to show you guys and give you an overview on what we're trying to do. I'll show the drawings as well. And at the end, if you guys have any question, then we can discuss. Okay.
Okay.
So as discussed, I'm Abu Rashid. I'm the one of the project manager with engineering with City of Thorold. So to give you a quick background of this project, we started this project because of this land was donated from a City of Thorold residents. The reason this location was selected because there were many other location was initially presented to the council by the staff, but because of the location and objection from the residents, it did not work it out. One of these, I can give the names, few names is Battle of Beaver Dam was proposed as a dog park location. Rolling Meadows was proposed as a dog park location, but it did not work out because of the residents' objections. So because this, I will quickly share my screen so that you can see the location. So as we zoom out, this is City of Thorold, and then this is the proposed location of the dog park. This land is donated to the city, as I mentioned. We last year we did a concept plan design, and this was done by one of our staff. Initially, we were planning to have a 2 dog park, but because of the budgetary constraint, we decided this year we only go through this portion, the smaller dog park area. So this is after this concept plan, we did a little bit work and we did this detailed design. So this is the was proposed on shows on PIC on July 12th, and we are looking for feedback from this committee for this drawing. I'll quickly go over with this. Some of the feature we are proposing, there is a 1.5 meter tall the fencing around this dog park area. We are proposing also the granular gravel parking lot for general people, and also we are proposing asphalt parking lot for the accessibility. We also have a pavilion, proposed pavilion here, and we also proposing some of the benching along this area throughout. We also propose some lighting, solar panel lighting, and some vegetation and trees along this. We will also have a kind of a hill feature here so that the dog can jump around, and also we will have some multi-use path here on this outside this, sorry. So this was proposed by some of the residents, the multi-use path to connect this dog park, and we will have a crossing here. And because of the safety, we need to have a PXO here, pedestrian crosswalk. We'll have a culvert for the drainage, and also we are proposing to reduce the speed of this Beaver Dams Road. Beaver Dams Road is right now, I think, 80 km/h. We are planning to propose to 50. So we scheduled a meeting with region to discuss a little more about this project, and also discuss more about the speeding. And also because the region is the organization who designed the PXO, pedestrian crosswalk, so we will discuss with them as well. So then as a next step for this project will be discussing some other authorities to get their approval. One of them is region, then environmental, climate change, and biodiversity committee. And we already discussed this project with NPCA, Niagara Peninsula Conservation Authorities. they are on board with us during the land acquisition process, but we are collaborating with them or getting approval from with them now in details. Detailed design is approval is on the process. Because this land is designated as an open space, so we do not need the EIS because the open space is exempt for that. So this is the current situation right now. We are presenting to this committee, subcommittee, that and we like your feedback and approval so that council can go ahead and the next step. If you have any question, now I'll try to answer those.
Just a quick one. What does EIS stand for?
Environmental impact study.
I'll open it up to everybody. If you guys have some questions, I'll wait.
No, I
Rhiannon,
read the package. It's all good, Michael. I mean,
Okay.
I don't have any opposition. It was donated land. I mean, it's hard to say to put it elsewhere when somebody's donated land, right? So.
Yeah, no, Nick, I don't think I got the package, so this is my first time seeing it, so my apologies. But yeah, everything looks okay. Where exactly on Beaver Dams Road is? Can you pull it up on the map just so I can double check here?
So
Yeah, okay, that's where it is. Got it.
yeah, so this is our municipal operations center.
Mhm.
Collier Road, this one. That's right on the basin of the Lake Gibson basin.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I mean, everything looks good. Couple questions. If you want to go back to the diagram, what about facilities? Will there be like at least like a porta potty or something like installed there for the city in case people need to use the bathroom?
I think we discussed this internally. We did not included this right now, but if demand is more, then we can include that in the construction.
Okay. Yeah, that would just be one thing.
Mhm.
Obviously, the dogs can do their business, but
Yeah.
other people may not be so lucky. So that would be one recommendation for me. So you mentioned we have the whole lands. You have the one side that we're going to be developing, which is great.
Mhm.
What's the plan for the other half, if there is one?
So this year we're planning to do this portion. If council approve and we have budget for the next year, we can go this portion next year.
Okay, so it might just be a couple-year project then.
Yeah.
Okay. Ricardo, do you have any questions or any objections? Okay. So I'm okay with it. Rihanna, if you want to do the motion.
Yeah, I motion that we accept the package from the city of Thorold as presented.
Okay. Yeah, I'll move that agenda item, the motion, and then we need a seconder, which I guess could be you again,
I'm all in. It's okay.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, it looks like a really good plan.
So just to be clear, sorry, Rhiannon,
Mhm.
you were the mover. So Michael, so you'll be the seconder. Okay.
Seconder, yeah.
Okay.
Primary, second, whatever you guys need me. Okay. Okay. So thanks to the city of Thorold and the engineers for that proposal. That looks really good, and looking forward to having a dog park in Thorold for once. That'd be great.
Actually, Michael, I do have a question, if that's okay.
Mhm.
Because we're a subcommittee of the Parks Commission, so we adopt these, the motion as the presentation was presented, and then it goes to the parks, then it goes to the parks, then it goes to the city of Floral. So when's the timeline looking, if everybody's yays all the way along, that this actual project should be started?
So I can confirm just quickly, as you've described it, Rhiannon. Yeah, that's correct. In terms of, I guess, timeframes on the project, I'm not sure if staff have any insight on that, what the next steps would be exactly.
So we are currently working on the approval process with different agencies. So we have a plan to start this year. I would say late fall.
And then I guess like when's the next Parks Committee meetings? That's, I think Rihanna was just wanting the timeline for that.
I can check that. Just give me 1 second here. I'll consult my handy calendar. So the next one I have, it looks like it's scheduled for Friday, September 1st.
Okay, so it'd be like a month and then I guess we go to committee, to the
Yeah.
council after? Okay.
Mhm.
And then just for information purposes, council, their next meeting, there's none in August, unless a special meeting is called, of course. September 12th would be the council meeting after that.
Okay, so might make that agenda. Okay.
We'll see, but yeah, that's just for general information purposes.
Mhm. Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Awesome, thanks. All right, so that brings us up to the roundtable. Ricardo, Rihanna, do you have anything that you'd like to bring up to discuss today?
No, honestly, it's nothing. Can't even think of anything. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Ricardo, did you have anything? If you want to type something in the chat, go for it. On my side, so last time we talked was just before we did the bike with Heart Niagara. So that went really well. We had almost around 300 students. Question to Nicholas, I think, did we get that budget okayed on the council? I know it was an agenda item, but nobody got back to us to let us know.
The additional funds due to I guess the extra registrants.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, that was all taken care of. Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. So yeah, it was a really big success. There was some items that probably won't have to talk about. Is a lot of, I guess one of the schools the kids just didn't have enough bikes, so they actually couldn't do it. And then one of the schools didn't get back to us. So hopefully we can get some more active participation for next year. I'm probably gonna ask Heart Niagara to maybe pop on for our next meeting because they did have some items to discuss, especially with bikes and bike donations. So maybe we can talk about that during our next meeting and maybe we can get a solid foot forward for next year. Okay, does anybody have any other items, or we keep this one short and sweet today?
Short and sweet.
Okay, works for me, and I can head over to the farmer's market, get some cookies.
Okay.
Okay, so Nicholas, what do we have for the next meeting? What date do we have?
So just to refresh my memory, so this is the regular date, right, of the meetings. It's the last Wednesday of the month. Is that correct? Or
I believe so. The last one was May 26th.
oh, okay. So
I guess that would be September, right?
No, we've had one since, no?
No, it was just, we did like a.
Oh,
one
that's
for one
right,
in
for
May.
bike rodeo, yeah.
Yeah.
so there was one in late March, late April, late May, and here we are. There wasn't one in June. We're here in late July. So I guess the question would just be, did you want to set it for late August, or are we looking at September?
All right, you guys want to do it once a month or like monthly, or
I
every
can
2 months?
honestly say I'm away for most of August, Michael. So
Yeah.
won't be available, but September sounds like a good, since we won't have any answers anyway till
Yeah.
September.
Okay. Yeah, I'm okay with September, Nick.
Like the
Okay.
20th or the 27th?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, if you wanted to continue with the last Wednesday of the month, it would be Wednesday, September 27th.
Okay.
And then the parks will have their meeting by then, so we'll know how things are going forward.
Yeah, the dog park. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So the next meeting would be scheduled for September 27th, and Nick will confirm and send an email to everybody. Yeah, so with that, that's no further business. This meeting's adjourned at 6:24 p.m. Thanks so much, guys, for your time. Appreciate it.
Okay,
Thanks,
thank you.
Michael. Bye-bye. Thank you, everybody.
Bye.
Thank you,
Bye.
everyone.